So, in every seedling, you expect to get a minimum of 10 kgs. Now imagine with 1,000 seedlings, that is almost 10 tons. And sometimes the prices can go as much as 60 bob to the least 45 bob. So to mean after 4 months, you can get something nearly to 450,000. Now when you minus the cost of production, you'll get somewhere to 350 at the end of the 4th month. So guys, I can tell you, this is the real deal. Agribusiness pays.
Keep it farming with AIM Agriculture.
Hello guys, my name is Fidel Via, 27 years of age, born and raised in Kenya, but I have a small story. Some few years back, I was at college and I studied soil science. But today, I'm practicing something really different, and that is hydroponics agriculture. And if I may ask you, what is hydroponics? Basically, that is now growing crops, but not using soil as we are used to. So today, we are growing cucumber, but entirely through hydroponics. So immediately after Fidel, COVID came, we all had to go back home. But along the way, an opportunity came. That was through KCB and Mastercard Foundation. There was a training on hydroponics agriculture. Now that I was idle, I rushed and trained for a period of 4 months. Now that I did agriculture at the undergraduate, hydroponics was just brushing off because basically it borrows from agriculture. So I trained for hydroponics, that is food production, and also fodder production, that is using barley and also maize to some extent. I trained, I graduated, then my partner and I, we registered a business that is called Raven Farm Fresh Growers. I think you've come across it somewhere else. And we started growing tomatoes, cucumbers, and in this case, today we are doing cucumber. And I can tell you for free, there's money in agriculture. But now before we came here, I had tried some form of agriculture before. I was once a poultry farmer. But let me tell you, during the COVID pandemic, when the Minister for Health was announcing the number of deaths in the country, I was also announcing my deaths in my chicken cage. Every day I was just waking up to deaths. But maybe I came on wondering, but say I'm educated. How comes I'm still going through this? Then I realized whatever I learned in school, that was not enough. So I have to go into books and dive and look for knowledge at my personal level. And I'm telling you for free. After some few days, I started mastering the art and science. And I made my money and I was smiling to the bank. At the same time, there was COVID. Everyone was complaining, I'm broke. But I was so happy. So I can tell you people, whatever you see in books is not enough. You must go the extra mile as a farmer. Gather your own information, learn and share with your friends. And at the end of the day, we are all winning. So guys, we're in a greenhouse. But why do we grow crops in a greenhouse? First, we get a controlled environment. To mean our temperature, humidity, almost all aspects of production, they are in a condition that they are at optimum. So for today, we are in a hydroponics greenhouse, and today we are doing cucumber. In this greenhouse, it is measuring 8 by 30 meters. We have a population of 1,000 seedlings of cucumber. And here we have 2 varieties. We have the local variety and the English variety. They both produce almost the same, but they are the best. They are the best varieties in the country as at now. So, in every seedling, you expect to get a minimum of 10 kgs. Now imagine with 1,000 seedlings, that is almost 10 tons. And sometimes the prices can go as much as 60 bob to the least 45 bob. So to mean after 4 months, you can get something nearly to 450,000. Now when you minus the cost of production, you'll get somewhere to 350 at the end of the 4th month. So guys, I can tell you, this is the real deal. Agribusiness pays. And with cucumber, imagine you're harvesting after the 40th day of transplanting. Guys, what are you waiting for? This is the real deal. Agriculture, youth in agriculture. And again, you may be wondering, now that I don't have a greenhouse, how best can I go about it? KCB and MasterCard Foundation, like for me, they came in. I was able to get some facilitation to have a greenhouse and the starting capital. And again, market. So my work is to produce. And at the end of the day, I walk to the bank. Guys, where's my money? And I go back home smiling. This is it, guys. So this is the journey of a cucumber. First of all, you must get the right seeds. If not the seeds, you must get the right seedlings. That is from a serious or a reputable propagator. Once, if you choose to do the seeds, you can either do direct seeding. And by direct seeding, whereby you get your seeds, you determine the spacing, you just go placing your seeds keenly, not to at some point put 2 or 3. You must do it at most precision so that you can achieve the right population. The best spacing for me, I use the spacing of 50 centimeters from one plant to another. And again, you can also choose to do seedlings, whereby you can go buy seedlings. You also use the same spacing. So after transplanting, you must irrigate your media and also your crop to make sure you give all the necessary nutrients for its growth. For instance, when the crop is young, you must apply phosphorus for the roots to enhance the formation of the roots. And again, you must do the NPK to give the general well-being to the crop. Now, on your 30th day, you will now start experiencing some newly formed fruits. And as time goes by, or 2 weeks, you'll be able to see ready harvest. And from there, you'll start to harvest up to the 4th month. And along the way, you must keep track of your pests and diseases. Like for instance, here we have a yellow sticky trap, whereby you come to confirm the degree at which your crop is infested. So with this, you're able to see what kind of pest has attacked my crop, and with this you can make judgment on the best remedy that you can use. And with this, you're able to spray the right chemical at the right time and at the right rate. So you make sure everything is going on in the best way possible. And the biggest challenge is powdery mildew and also downy mildew. But now the best thing, you must do preventive measures rather than waiting for them to get sick so that you can treat them.